All right, guys, welcome back to the Sons of Steel run. Let me try to fix my camera real quick. See if I can move it. I've got the chat up on the screen, so it should come up, but I just realized the reason I can't see it is because it's behind the camera overlay. So let me see if I can either move the camera or move the chat box. Let's see. Not there. Overlay options. Display chat, display activity, position, bottom right. How about center right? How's that look? Did it change? Oh, nice. Okay. Nah, that's too much screen. Are you serious? That's shit. Okay. Let's try. How about camera? Put the camera. Display activity. What the hell does that mean? That's probably if people are joining into the broadcast. I don't want to do that because I hate when I'm lurking and I join, like I'll watch somebody on Twitch. The rare times that I watch somebody on Twitch and then it tells the person that I just joined or I just joined into the room, I don't like that shit. You know what I mean? Because then they try to talk to you and stuff. And what if you're not? What if you can't talk? Okay, there we go. Where can I put the camera? Bottom left. It's either got to be bottom left or top right. Let's try bottom left on this one. Okay. Camera's bottom left, which I can barely see. And then the chat will come up on the right, which for this game will work. Diplomacy might get a little fucked up, like the little notifications, but I always miss those notifications anyway. Okay, so the only thing is I don't think I can adjust how long the chat stays up, so I'm still going to miss it. I feel like I'm still going to miss the chat, but it'll be more for people watching, I think. I think I still got to follow the chat on my phone because I'll still miss stuff, you know what I'm saying? All right, so welcome back, guys. Sons of Steel. We're playing on PlayStation 5. The game looks incredible. What can I say? It looks awesome. I was talking about this on Friday's stream, right? The new Yoshimoto run that I started, which I'm probably just going to coast with that all the way into June, I think. I think I'm going to do 2 new runs. We have a Yoshimoto. I'm going to think of a different run. And I might do another run into June, so I have 3 ongoings. Anyway, what's he saying? Oh, yeah, so supposedly they're going to improve the graphics even more, which I don't even know what they could do to improve the graphics. Because they already look pretty damn good on next gen. Really fucking good. So, I guess we'll see. Do another Sonata run, Toby? Alright, let me catch up with the old chats. What's up, Toby? Silvery Moon. Chow. Tomi. Ikari, of course. The Ancient Warrior. Why does it come up as Ancient? We know sometimes you guys get... It comes up with two different names. Lucretia's here. Easter Party, Lucretia searching for eggs. Late Saturday night. People ask, what's Lucretia doing? Well, he's checking out those corners for Easter eggs. Lucretia's strategy is to check the corners for the eggs. That's his strategy. He said it's a top tier strat, no matter what you're doing in life. I gotta figure out something similar on PC. Yeah. Well, I don't have a good PC yet. What's up, Zetra? Yeah, I haven't I need to upgrade the PC. The PC is next on the list, but I've got a couple of buddies of mine and I need somebody to help me figure it out. I've said this before, but when you grow up kind of, you know, I don't want to say poor, because it's kind of a, you know what I mean? My parents did what they could, but when you grow up kind of low income, and in the great times of before the internet, having a computer was just not a thing, you know, back in the day. So I'm kind of like a boomer when it comes to PCs especially. Because we didn't have a PC, and then I lived a life of just labor. You know what I mean? Not around computers. Even college, I was so... Alright, I don't want to get on a tangent, but when I went to college, it was still paper. You know what I mean? And I'm sure some of you older guys know exactly what I'm saying. It was all paper. Nobody had a laptop. You'd have to bring all the fucking notebooks that you... I mean... Your back would be hurting just from carrying your fucking books. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I gotta upgrade my PC. I did get a PC, but it's like 10 years old or whatever, which I'm told is ancient. So, once I upgrade, I'll start to figure this out. I have some better ideas for PC, honestly. PS5's pretty good, but obviously PC you can do a lot more. What's up, Uncle Andy? Zetra, Shimazu at Sekigahara run, and man, that scenario feels crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy scenario. The Toyotomi... So the thing about playing in Kyushu... The thing about playing in Kyushu after Honnoji, playing over here, is that you only have so much time before the yellow tide comes in. And then you get pushed into the corner and you just get fucking wiped out. So, there's a couple of things on this game that are newbie traps. Kyushu is a big newbie trap because you might dominate Kyushu, but as soon as you get off of the island, depending on the time period, that's when the game suddenly gets very, very, very difficult. Like, it's two extremes almost, depending on who you're playing as. Especially if you're playing as Shimazu. It's like fucking listening to a song. The bass is picking up, and you know what I mean? You're running through everybody in Kyushu. Bass is picking up. And when you get out of Kyushu, and you run into Toyotomi, the bass just fucking... The shoe drops. You know what I mean? So it's rough. It's really rough getting out of Kyushu. Shikoku's the same way. Both these regions, I feel like they're very newbie-friendly until you get your island conquered. Once you conquer your island, my recommendation is to just call it a run. Especially after Honnoji. Because once Toyotomi comes in, it's good for leveling up. You know, for improving your speed and your efficiency and all that stuff, though. Because you can gauge how much better you're getting at this game by playing in somewhere like Kyushu, playing in Shikoku, after Honnoji, and trying to see how strong you can get before the Hashiba reach you. You know what I mean? Now you get to hurt your back with books and a laptop. Yeah, I was beat up, dude. You know, college and work is just brutal. First, you know. I think that's why it's a good thing to do it when you're young. Because you can take it when you're younger. PC has tinkering and problem. Yeah, but PC is more work, I think. but there's more space there to play around with stuff. This is more rigid. Half your college experience is COVID years. Yeah, there's going to be a whole generation, like the younger members of my family, that the cutoff point is COVID. They know a different world than the people before it. You know, internet's kind of the same thing. There's these milestone markers as the years go by, where you can just tell what generation someone's a part of, or even what decade they grew up in. Took you 5 years to get a forest? Took me longer than that, Zetra. I played as Munashige and it took me longer. Free time to grind their own coffee beans. The Kanbei fictional event makes Kyoshu go from bad to worse. Yeah, I've never seen that. I've never experienced Kanbei's event. Like, I've seen it from afar, but I haven't played in Kyoshu with that event firing. Okay, so we got a couple of things going on. We got Yoshimoto. Yoshimoto's moving in. He's already invading. I think he's going to turn around like he did with Shingen, because most of his units are running out of supplies, right? But I don't know if he's going to turn around or not. I'm assuming he is. I've done the best that I can to stop him. I've thrown everybody. I've thrown all my extra people. You know, I was going to march down here and fight Yoshimoto off ourselves, but we've got more pressing concerns. The old tiger, Narimasa, is on his deathbed, probably. Although I imagine him just still fighting on, even as he's dying. And Kenshin's moving down. So I think this is more important than whatever Yoshimoto's got going on. We've got to drive off Kenshin's army and preserve the Nagano. You know, the reason we're here, Nobutsuna reached out, got Yoshifuji still here, over here. So we're going to do him a solid. We're going to watch his back, just like he watched our back. Narimasa was kind of a key reason that I was able to hold on to Northern Kanto. Just his presence alone has kept us safe for a long time. So we're going to try to keep him alive, at least until he dies of natural causes. Not indefinitely. You know, I'm the Shogun, but we can't work magic, you know? So we're going to keep Narimasa alive. After he passes away and his son takes over, I'm just going to make him a vassal. You know, while Narimasa's alive, I will not make him suffer the indignity of becoming a vassal. Okay, I just won't do it. But after he passes away, his son will be joining the shogunate guardianship program. We will be making him a vassal, the son. Until that point, we're going to have to fight off Kenshin. I think after we fight off Kenshin, and we make the Nagano a vassal, he'll probably back off. That's what I'm thinking. Because he seems reluctant to invade us. I think, you know, Kenshin really likes the Shogun. He's never outright declared war on us. So after this, I think we'll be fine with him. Outside of that, we've still got to get to the Soma. So Moritane's got Golden Cavalry Drill, which is the best cavalry drill in the game. Like, I'd much rather have this. Well, you know, I did a cavalry build video, so this is the best trait for it. Cavalry drill, golden. We have to get here and make the Soma a vassal. We have to add them to the guardianship program that the shogunate is offering. We have to fight our way through the Date. It's going to have to be a siege battle, which fucking sucks, but we'll figure that out. So those are the three things. Yoshimoto's invading. That's the big lurking shadow. The shadow over Kanto. Should have called it. Next stream will be called Shadow over Kanto. And then we have to save Narimasa, protect his son, and you know, he's entrusting his son to us. All right, we got to look after him. He looked after us when we were starting out. We're going to look after him. All right, and then we have to smash through the Date lines and rescue the Soma. You know what I'm saying? those are the big three things. So I think we're ready to deploy. I mean, I was militarizing for something else, but fuck it. We need to get up there right away. Let's get our boy Big Hugh. Big Huey out there. Kind of wish you were born earlier, Ikari. Pre-internet. Yeah, it was definitely a different world. I think the best thing about internet is that not having the internet was Katsumatsu's only got 2,000. The best thing about it was the interaction. You had a lot of interaction. There's a lot more people interaction, so social interaction, you level up your social. Your social skill would have to level up a lot quicker in pre-internet days. And I think it's kind of hurt society a lot because, the places that I work at, when I talk to coworkers that are a little bit younger than me, you can tell that there's a certain lack of, I don't know how to say it. It's not necessarily shyness. Shyness is a part of it, but there's a certain lack of, like, I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to say it. You see it on the internet all the time. They make fun of people being NPCs, and that's part of it. That's definitely part of it, but there's more to it than that. It's just generally people don't know how to talk anymore. Like, people just don't know how to speak and carry on a conversation. There's a lot of, like... There's not a lot of talking. There's a lot of... I'm waiting for you to stop talking so that I can make my point. Or I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to agree. There's just a lot of lack of social skills, And I'm an introvert. This is coming from me, an introvert. But in the pre-internet days, you had to get out of your shell. You just had to. If you didn't get out of your shell because of the amount of interaction, you would be called out for it all the time. In every circle, you'd get called out for it. Why are you so quiet? Why aren't you talking? Why don't you talk more? What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So you had to level up your. Even if you're introverted, you had to have a social battery. It had to be in reserve. It had to be leveled up. Your social battery had to be leveled up to a sufficient level to carry you throughout the day. That's just how it was. And now, I don't know. It's just, it's hard. The younger kids especially, it hurts them because they can't talk very well, and it hurts. The communication's not on point, and they don't have social cues and all that stuff, and sometimes they try to bring internet culture into the real world with the way that they speak and stuff, and it's very cringe, and they're not aware that it's cringe. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't know. You kind of have to tolerate them because you have to be understanding. I mean, you don't have to be understanding, but you have to understand. I don't know. Part of getting older is understanding where people are coming from. So you have to, in my opinion, maturity. You have to understand. Okay, they're not coming from the same viewpoint as you. So back in my day, you'd be mocked. You would be mocked until you changed, which has its merits. I'm not going to say that doesn't have its merits. Shaming and shunning and bullying, they have their merits. I'm sorry, they do. But, it's give and take. Everything's give and take. Some good things have come out of it. So it's up to people. It's up to the person, It's a little frustrating because, again, if you're in a work environment and you're trying to convey stuff, I don't know, man. Sometimes some of these kids have really good fucking ideas, but they don't speak up, man. And it drives me fucking crazy. It drives me crazy. You just want to shake them. and tell them and scream at them and say, this is your life. This is your life. Not my life, your life. You're the main character in your life. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking talk. You gotta do something. Don't you know what I mean? Like, worry less about do right by you. Worry less about the what people are gonna think and blah blah blah. This is your fucking life. You're here for 50 years. 60, 70 years maybe. God willing. Don't waste it being too fucking quiet. Especially at work. Anyway, that's it. I'm not going to go into that anymore. I don't want to ramble too much. I want to save Narimasa is what I want to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really? You don't say. Let me count that again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't wait for decisive battles. I'm fucking hyped. I need to buy... Can I get some more supplies? Eesh. How close are we to the end of the month? We're at the halfway point? Okay, I'll wait to deploy. Is Yoshimoto leaving? Is he going to go for it? If he goes for it, he's going to take both of these spots. We're going to lose our vassal. I mean, I can't do anything about it. I mean, my priority, we got to look after our boy here. We got to look after the old man up here. So, and I can't send these two guys. I can't move Kusunoki over there, and I can't move Sai. These guys are our best leaders. I need them right here, holding down the fucking front line. Yeah, I can't keep up with this chat thing. It doesn't stay up long enough. Let me see what you guys are saying. An introvert who grew up changing social life was easier as a kid than nowadays. And a massive yapper for better or worse, yeah. That's fine, Ikari. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'll put it to you this way. It's gotten to the point where people that were introverts in the 90s are considered extroverted. That's how bad what's the word I'm looking for? Like people's social abilities have dipped. So someone like me who is considered a quiet guy, this guy's really quiet. Someone like me who's like that is now considered a social guy. That's how much it's dipped. That's a big fucking drop. That's a big drop. That's somebody in your family that's like that, and what I'm talking about. There's somebody in your life who's like that. That them personally, that they've always been a quiet person, but they're considered more social. And that's because everything's dropped so much. What's up, Pody, bro? Yeah, Yoshimoto hasn't moved yet. I think he's going to wipe out our vassal. I think he's going to wipe out our vassal, but we're moving north to save Narimasa. So, the right thing to do is to save Narimasa and save his kid, if possible. So that's what we're doing. And I guess that's going to be a large battle, depending on when we get there, because he is gathering all his forces. Oh, did he get destroyed? He got destroyed. Satomi holding on? Dude, this guy's a beast. This guy's a beast. Okay, he can't do it again. That's 2 sieges that have failed. Yoshimoto failed to take this, and the Date failed to wipe out the Soma last week. And I don't think the Date are ever going to take out the Soma. They're entrenched. Look at that. Yoshimoto's army's collapsed. Okay, well, I wish I could collapse like this. Yoshimoto's army's collapsed. He's got 12,000. He only has 12,000 in Sunpu, guys. He only has 9,000 in Hikuma Castle. Oh my god. I wish my worst collapses looked like this. Only 11k in Odawara. Whatever will he do? What's up, Wolf's Heart? Are we saving the Soma? Yeah, we're saving the Soma. We have 3 things to do. We have Yoshimoto, the looming threat that is Yoshimoto. That's on the back burner. The priority is to save Narimasa. Narimasa is the reason I was able to execute the march to go on my tiger hunt last stream. He was the only reason I was able to go on that tiger hunt was because of Narimasa. Go figure, it takes a tiger. It takes a tiger to know a tiger. And he's the reason we've been able to hold on to Northern Kanto. So I'm going to protect him from Kenshin until he passes away. Once Narimasa's out of the picture and his son takes over, we're making him a vassal. We're making the Nagano clan a vassal after that. And, like you said, we have to fight our way through the Date to get to the Soma. We have to rescue the Soma. So those are the 2 big things. We got to save the old man, and we got to help out the Soma. Because I want that cavalry drill. If we can get Edo cavalry up and running, I think we're going to be unstoppable with the cavalry force. A really strong cavalry force charging out of Edo. The thing about Kanto, I say Edo, but it's Kanto. The thing about Kanto, you can have cavalry down here, but it isn't that good. You need something, just a little something extra. And Moritane provides that with his conservator role. Cavalry drill, plus 3 to cavalry level, that's enough to get us over the hump to where our cavalry goes from being mid to being insanely powerful. Hold on, stay right there. We might get a large authority battle, which would be great. Because it would send Kenshin's armies reeling back for a while. I should send Bokuden. Oh, there's no paths left to carve up, actually. Because they're sieged up, that's right. Okay. I was going to say, I should send Bokuden on a tear, again. But there's no paths left to carve up over there. The Shogun is with you. Never fear, Narimasa. You've forgotten yourself, Kenshin. The Nagano clan are under shogunate protection. We will not forsake the old masters in their time of need. Although I do need food. So I'm not moving yet. Hang in there, fellas. That's still not enough food, but alright. Close enough. What's up, James? Are we still just going to bonsai the tribes against the Date at some point? Didn't we do that last stream? The tribes are going to either bonsai the Date or Yoshimoto. That's the thing. Like, they're kind of ready. But if Yoshimoto invades me, we're probably going to either throw the tribes at him to buy me some time. Because the only way through the Date is in a siege battle. And tribes are absolutely worthless in sieges. I mean, you have the occasional situation where you can have a tribe unit run all the way around the map. to maybe break a structure. I've done that before. But at that point, I'd rather have one of my guys do it. You know what I mean? Because at least they can get honor. The tribe unit is just doing that work for me, and they're not getting honor for it. So it's just one of those things. They're very, 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 very last thing I want to worry about. Why didn't I give the rest of them to him? Oh, because I have Yukitaka. That's right. I forgot that I absorbed some of Shingen's force. I just don't remember everybody. I didn't take too many people. But we did take a couple heavy hitters. Yukitaka, of course. We've got Kanzuke for at least 2 more years, I'm betting, because he's 68. Masatero, we've got Sanada, of course. All I remember is Sanada, which is just fine by me. That's all I need, really. Narimasu, you're going to ruin everything, old man. You should have stayed put. Should have stayed put. I could have handled this, buddy. I had this all under control. I'm trying to do a thing here. Don't ruin my thing. 9, 10, 11, 12. Where are we at? Where am I? We're waiting for me? Alright, I gotta get up there. I should have the Narita. Narita are looking pretty good, honestly. We got 3 castles. Alright, let's get this battle. Because he's going to destroy the extra units, and then I'm not going to have this battle. I might need to get one of those actual, what do you call them? Gaming chairs or whatever next. That might be a thing I have to get. Something that's a little bit better for my fucking back. The So clan have fallen to the Otomo. Holy shit, he went all the way up there? Otomo dominance, huh? Miyoshi, you're still fighting with the Saito in the center. Alright, is it 12? It's 11. Who are we missing? This guy right here? Okay. Don't carve him up just yet, Bokuden. Don't carve him up just yet. We're waiting for one more. That's got to be close enough. No, really? What do you mean? Oh, we're missing this guy? That's horse shit. Alright, move over one. Come on. I can't get 12 because of Narimasa. But he's falling back to his base. He's falling back to his base. Once he falls back to his base, we'll intercept. We'll get our large authority. Stop killing people. Nope, never mind. Can somebody move up here and engage, please? Anyone. Bring these guys into the conflict. It's not happening. We can't do it because he's in the field. I gotta wait for his unit to be destroyed. Alright. That's fine. Sit tight. Just sit tight. What? Alright, I guess it's not happening. Only 5 units. The Devil Shimazus are all gone, yeah. Ikari's probably taking notes right now. We also took a Hime or two, did we? Okay, I'll check that. As long as you don't have level 12 cavalry charges, yeah. I don't think anybody's going to have cavalry left anymore. This is easy street right now. We're just going to mop up here. Small authority, but we can get somebody to trigger a duel. I'm thinking Adamura, the Blue Berserker against Kagetsuna. That's easy win. Okay. Kenshin isn't smart enough to build cavalry. Yikes. Ouch. What's up, young king? One day we'll get the large authority battle. I hope so. I guess it was a big enough, it was a big ask anyway, because Kenshin's wasn't targeting us. I was just trying to get in the way. I was just trying to get in, Kenshin's way. Oddly enough, the Uesugi aren't set up for cavalry in this game. Like, at all. I actually think they need a unique mechanic. Did I give Tobinobu... Oh, no, I didn't give him an order, right? Okay. I'm not supposed to give him orders. Man, this looks crisp. Damn, look at that. You can see the soldiers and everything, man. Speaking of cavalry, level 3. Yeah, they need, the Uesugi need a theme. I mean, they have Bishamonten's faith, but they need something to kind of, I don't know. They need something. I don't know what it is. They're a big enough deal to where they should have some kind of unique thing. Did I give them an order? I don't know if I did, man. I don't remember. Red Cavalry. This is not the duel that Adamura wanted. Adamura's got to beat Kagetsuna because it's got to be within 3,000. This is an unfair matchup. So fall back. Yeah, I did give him a fucking order. Damn it. I can't get the one-on-one. Maybe Adamura can fight both of them. Why not? Okay. All right. Alright, let's just try to preserve our army. Because this is not even a close fight. This is not even a close fight. So let me try to preserve my army so we can at least go fight the Date. I just remembered I'm not doing camp victories in this run. If we take a camp victory, we've got to lower morale. Loyalty, I mean. Troops are cracked. Level 5 cavalry charge. How much is that going to be? Damn! 1,000 damage? $1,000 damage. Level 5 cavalry. Our very own Marshal Ney. Unstoppable, reckless cavalry charges. I love it. Well, speaking of ninja raid and stuff like that, I was saying this before, but we need to get a... They need to give us the covert buttons in Complete Edition. Instead of hiding the covert stuff, instead of hiding covert abilities, they need to add them in so we can just use them. You know? So if I pay for Way of the Ninja, I should just have the option to use Supply Raid. Oh, my cat froze up. Hold on. Nobunaga Birth will be added to Complete Edition, yeah. Also, what's up, Kenshin? The graphics? Yeah, the graphics look incredible, Toby. Fucking nuts. Tomy is this season's Toby. What, all the new traits will be? Yeah, I'm really excited for the new traits. I'm really excited for the new traits because it'll give everybody more things to play around with for the community runs, you know what I mean? So now people will have even more options. He's got Eloquence and Immovable. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I could put him up here. I don't know who I'm going to put up there, but somebody's got to hold this territory. We'll let him go. I don't want bad blood between me and Bisha Monten. Did I look at the castles with new console? Like a siege run? I don't think I've done a siege yet. Honestly, I don't remember. Watch them buff the Oda even more. Yeah, I could see that, Zetra. What's up, Tactician? Yeah, the combos are going to be great. Is there a good wiki for traits? I don't know. I feel like there's got to be. Okay. How many days of supplies do we have? Not enough. We don't have enough to get all the way over there. And there's nobody to fight. So we're going to have to disband the army. Why are you guys going all the way over there? Just go over here. Some of you guys could go over here. Because he's blocking the way. So go around. Right. Distant employment. Speaking of, I think we can get way up to Takeda. Yep. Alright, we're going to have an insanely strong cavalry force. Insanely strong. We're going to have way up to Takeda on top of the stables that are peppered throughout Kanto, on top of the conservator role from the Soma. It's going to give us the strength to fight whichever one of these two titans wins in the center. Whether it's the Miyoshi or the Saito who win the center, the cavalry, I think, is what's going to give us enough juice to fight them, to overcome them. Because I do think we're going to be outnumbered. Oh, come on, bro. Is he just heading towards his castle? Are we targeting it or something? I don't know why he's doing that. Kenshin, I'm already gone, bro, so don't start anything. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing, Bishamonten. You understand what I'm saying? Hostile? Say it ain't so. I forgot that I sent them a gift. I don't even remember what it was. Was it the castle? Oh yeah, I think I gave him this castle, right? It was too far out for me to defend. Speaking of that, Uehara has the landmark. Uehara Castle has the cavalry landmark. So I need to send somebody over here to defend it. More immovable, let's do it. Alright. Substitutes. I can't see the bottom of my screen. Is there somebody assigned there or not? Is it her? Yeah, it's her. Okay. I bet Minnow 3 will all be worse in Complete Edition. Don't tell Max that. We should start preparing for Odawara. Yeah. But first, we have to get through the Date. We have another siege battle to fight. What? Are you shitting me, Masayuki? Oh my god, what a gift. It is a gift. A gift. The spoils of the Shinano expedition. The fruit from our labors. The fruit from our labors. That I told you, that expedition was so fucking worth it. I can't believe we got Masayuki. Are you fucking shitting me? We're unstoppable. We're unstoppable. S-tier officer is just... It's a wrap. Let's wrap it up. Put a bow on it. And Nobutada. With his empty 2 fucking trait spots. I hate these empty trait spots. I hate them. I fucking hate them. They need to fill out all those trait spots. It's just a waste of space. Masayuki Sanada. With Sanada, all things are possible now. All right, we're back. We're militarizing. Shit. If only I had a way to bring him into the family somehow. Who is this? Lucretia's character. Is Lucretia still in the chat? Lucretia, we need you to do us a solid here. We need you to unite the families of the Shogun and the Sanada. He's only 15. Yeah, I mean, she's 26. You know, it's different when you know what I mean. When the guy's a little bit younger, it's a little bit different. It's not quite the same. Although 15 is a little, that's fucking young. Yeah. Lucretia, we need you to take one for the team, bro. The run is validated. Yep. It's great, but his loyalty is always awful. Yeah, I agree, Zetra. We're trying to fix that right now. Mazayuki should get senior retainer status. Give her the ultimatum of Hugh or Mazayuki and we'll have a Sanada marriage in no time. I'm sure Lucretia will understand. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for him anyway, but that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm going to need to bring him with me. In the meantime, I'm going to bring him with me on campaign, of course. I can't believe we got Mazayuki. I mean, I can believe it, but I can't believe it. Alright, let's put the speed up. Let's give it 2 months and then we'll march out. Are you serious? Already? I mean, the lightest authority ever, huh? Okay, this is going to complicate things. He's not going to be able to defend again. Yoshitaka needs time to restore his castle. We're going to have to split. This is what we have tribes for. Okay. We'll try to stall out Yoshimoto. I still have to push north against the Date. I can't get stuck just defending everybody. Like, it's fun to defend and all that, but just defending is dying in this game. Like, when you're playing on hard or EX hard, you're just dying if you're just defending all the time. There has to be some offensive push somewhere. Is that all the tribes that I have? What about all these little guys? They're not ready? I guess I must have used them last week. Because they're all still beat up. That distant employment is calling my name, but I feel like I should save the cash. Okay. We got all the tribes down there. I know Ono's right here. Our Red Berserker's right here. I don't really know that I want to risk the Red Berserker dying just to hold off the spot, though. Just hold the shoreline until the tribes can get here. Toratane, there's no garrison here. The garrison is absolute shit. My best leader. Okay, who else can we commit down there? Maybe ask the Sadake for help. Good idea. Whatever you got, we'll take it. What about Narita? Can you reach? No? Well, I'm not going to ask you. Ah, damn. This is not going to be enough. I need to buy him enough time to restore the HP. If he can get his castle fixed, he could collapse Yoshimoto's army again. This is like a half measure. This is not even... This army is not as strong as the first force, but he's not repaired yet. None of the tribes are ready, huh? Nope. That's the purpose, literally the purpose of the tribes, you know? We need some money. Did I see maritime? I only have 400, though. I'm only over by 400 right now. Is this all I can send? Ono can rest up for a second, and then she can join. And I need everyone else to push against the Date. I don't know how crazy the siege is going to be. We have to assume that it's going to be difficult. Even if the defenders aren't strong, it's still going to be a difficult siege, you know? Good. Good. Hurry up. Defend the shoreline. Don't fucking let him get there. I should have put somebody with Sea God. I did. Oh, awesome. Love it. I saw me coming. Past me saw future me coming. Good shit. So what's your Sea God at? It should be at level what? Level 3? Should be at level 3. Level 2. Your Valor's 1 point away from 90, isn't it? We gotta get your Valor up another point. Okay, the spot that controls it is right here. If only he had a garrison right now. If only he had a big stack right here, we could have a Navy force just holding this spot. See, so as he invades, everything would have to cross this little spot. And I could just put a ship here with Sea God capped and a nice stack of 10k and just hold it forever. There he goes. There goes the old tiger. So the nation did not find its way into my grasp, eh? Ha, I spent this life in pursuit of an illusion. Oh, geez, that's grim. Did you have to go out? Narimasa, it's Easter weekend. Can you tone down the nihilism a little bit? Can we tone down the nihilism just a bit, Narimasa? Jeez. Alliance with the Saito, yes. Right? I think I want that. I think I want that, I'm not sure. Because I can call him in to attack Yoshimoto. Although if I call him in to attack Yoshimoto, is that going to cause the Miyoshi to surge? Probably. Ideally, we'd fight them both. Ideally, we'd fight everybody. Who's leading the charge? Kazumasa with 13k. Watch the Saito fall apart when Dosen dies in 3 years. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't think you're wrong at all. Faster than that. How fast did my Saito come undone after I fucking lost Dosen? It was a 2-hour stream. 1 2-hour stream and I lost everything after Dosen died. 1 2-hour stream. It's incredible. I don't think I've ever been this... Well, come on. I have been, but it's been a long time since I was dismantled, ripped apart like that. So quickly. I blame Tatsuoki. Alright. Just stall them. Don't get killed out there. Sure. Yep, you know what to do. He's going to stall him for a second and then fall back. He's going to fill in the spot. We're just going to try to hold the water right there for a while. I don't know if I should commit Tobi-Nobu's stack of 10k down there. I feel like I need Tobi-Nobu up here. Oh. Not ready for siege? Why not? That's weird. I can't lose on the water. May the sea gods watch over us. Bro, Koei, please fix... Not fix, but please flesh out the sea mechanics. Please, Koei. I'll show you my power. Dude, the resolution is so good. This looks hopeless, though. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's time to run. Close enough. And he slipped through the net. Damn him. Alright, one got through, but that doesn't change anything. It's only one. It is 10k, but it's only one. Wait, I've got Sea God or he's got Sea God? They've got Sea God. Huh? Fuck. The Great Tigers of the East are dying off one by one. Yeah, I agree. Saido, yeah, Saido is really difficult. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you made it, James. I got you out of there. You never want to fight the Triple Alliance? Yeah, I hate the fucking... I'm looking forward to Birth of Nobunaga because it's not quite cemented, the Triple Alliance, at that time, so... Alright, he's going to hold this straight for as long as he can. And... we need 1 more month. Most of our castles will be ready in 1 more month to march out. Our best leader, the veteran Kusunoki, is going to hold off against Mototada over there. Is that his name? Yeah, it is Mototada. Okay. Do your thing, tribes. Okay, Ono's the last person I have. Outside of that, I could send Yoshi Tao down there. But his Red Cavalry makes him more useful actually in battle. Feels like a waste. He's already destroyed. Are you shitting me? Okay, let's hope Kusunoki can hold a little longer than that. Swarm, swarm, swarm. Sending the tribes out to attack is like sending a ton of Imperial soldiers. A ton of stormtroopers in Star Wars. They're almost useless. Almost completely useless. But they fill in space, that's about it. Alright, you guys set up the pincer there. You go over here and help him out. Sadake's on the way to help defend the castle, and I think that's it. What's his castle at? 5,300. Okay, his HP is almost restored. We'll try to do the damage that we can do, and then after that, we're done. Alright, get out of there. Ono's the last one. Berserker's kind of ready. I could send the Berserker one more time. Everybody here is mostly ready. Let's start marching. We should fire off a destroy a Toby special. Operation Save the Soma. Fuck. That's not good. I don't like that. I might just have to send Adamora by himself. The supplies are just way too low. He can wait. We have to occupy some space to get there. I guess we can wait for him a little bit. How many more days does he need? Oh, just 2 more days? Okay. What about this castle? Is it also 2? Doesn't say. Militarization has stopped because the officer that is marching is injured or ill. Who? I don't see anybody. Come on, Humongous is the very picture of health. The picture of health, the poster boy. You need Vader? Yeah, you need Vader and his 501st, the elites. What's up, Sean? Fighting the Oda is like fighting a triple alliance with the initial diplomacy on. Yeah. That's just about everybody. Why don't you guys deploy just to start capturing the spaces? We need a vanguard to capture the spaces. Oh, that's right. We married Shingen. This is Shingen's fictional daughter. She's insanely overpowered too. Look at those stats. 66 leadership, 83 valor, 79 political, speedy, all or nothing, hardline, equestrian. She's a beast. Oh, I love the PS5. It's crazy, Sean. Yeah, the PS5, it's like a huge... It's a crazy jump in quality from the PS4. My PS4 was a base PS4, so, you know, it was kind of like chugging along with everything. This just runs a lot better. It's a lot smoother. Alright, they're breaking through. The blockade is about to fall. His HP is at 53. I thought it was at 56. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong already. I don't know. It seems a little off. Yeah, I don't think YouTube does it justice, but the resolution jump is crazy. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. That's fine. We should be able to smash the Date, right? Who's already running out? Oh, you gotta go back then. I'm not even gonna play with that low morale bullshit. You gotta go back. Shogun can sit back for a little bit. Tribes are getting absolutely destroyed. Yoshimoto himself is here. Try to do what I can with Ono, but I don't think he's going to be able to survive this time. His HP, I just couldn't stall him for quite long enough. Damn, Yoshimoto's just got too many soldiers, man. I can't even do a feint. Like, if I try to do a feint attack against him, it's not going to amount to anything. So we've got to settle this here. We've got to settle this here, and then make the Soma a vassal, and then return to confront Yoshimoto. Also, Narimori's taken over, so we're going to make them a vassal at this point. We're going to protect Junior. We're going to enroll him in the guardianship program. So, you can back off now. These are... You need to back off, Kenshin. The boys are under our protection now. Wow, she got destroyed. Holy shit. Alright. I don't even think I want to send the Berserker into that. I don't think I am. I might need him. I might need him to defend the rest of the island. Guys, we need to hurry up. We're running out of time. Destroy to labor. Shit. And I don't have the money. And I don't have the money. Do what you can. Yeah, since there's 300 events, I think they're going to add like 10 or 15 more events at least. Imagine the Satomi get another crazy-ass victory. That's what I'm struggling for. That's why I'm doing all this. I'm trying to just give them a shot. But I didn't stall them as well as I did the first time. You know, his supplies are still in the green. So... yeah, I don't think I did as good a job this time. We're going to have to fight 2 battles. We're going to have to fight our way into the castle. And then after we get into the castle, we're going to have to fight... and actually lay siege to the castle. Why don't you have enough supplies? It's kind of weird that this castle's so... oh! I see. Okay. That makes sense. No wonder. Give this guy his own unit. Right, okay, let's go. Do we have everybody? We're missing Katsumasa. That's it. Kai's back here holding the front line down. Our Red Berserker's preparing to possibly defend the rest of the peninsula here against Yoshimoto. Thanks for trying, Sadake. Yeah, this is not going to go well. They've taken the Satomi's castle? Yeah, it says they took them. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Damn, this is not looking good. He went back home? At least he went back home. What, a lot of good you were. Just go home. Just go home, tribe unit. Fuck. Now he's gonna attack me. We're next on the chopping block, and I'm gone over here. Where are the Saito? Oh, don't tell me you're too busy now. Now you're too fucking busy. This is starting to feel like my Saito run now. I made an alliance with Yoshimoto, but it was too late. He couldn't help me. And then I tried to do too many things, you know? Right now we're gone on campaign in the east, and Yoshimoto's getting ready. He's revving up the engine. He's revving up the engine right now. Fuck, dude. I don't have defenses ready. I have to keep pushing east. I mean, I can't not do that. I need this. I can't leave the Soma on their own. I think I'm going to leave Bokuden behind because Bokuden can actually carve up some armies, man. Although, I guess Yoshimoto is going to be a different quality, isn't he? He put the Satomi in charge. We have no money, huh? If we had some money, we could probably steal them. Oh, I'm not selling Lightning Cutter. Fucking crazy. Promotion for Tominobu, the Brave. Kusunoki promotion, the Veteran. You love to see it. Anybody else? Sai's got that Civil promotion, but Civil kind of sucks. For someone of his talents. It's kind of wasted. I need the Saito to help me destabilize Yoshimoto. Oh, thank God he's not ready yet. The time to deal with Date is now. Wait for reinforcements. Wait for your husband there. Alright, Bokuden, fuck it. We have to win. Failing to break through the Date lines right now with Yoshimoto preparing to invade us would probably spell complete disaster for this run. So we need everything to work just right. Like, perfectly right now. The kid's getting overrun. I don't know if I can do anything for him. If I send my units to help this kid, then who's going to help me against Yoshimoto? What can you do, Narita? Alright, help over there. You might as well help Narita, because if the kid goes, you're next. You know what I'm saying? If the kid goes, you're next. Masayuki's got 46 days of supplies. That's enough to defend. What else can I do? What else can I do to help? I can't fucking help everybody, man. This is the thing. Kazumasa's waiting for supplies. He might get enough supplies to do something. And then I don't dare move Sai. I dare not move Sai. If I move his soldiers, it might inspire a full-scale invasion. We're facing a full-scale invasion either way, aren't we? Yeah. Come on, we've got to settle this quickly. Shogun's not close enough yet? Okay. Hang on there, Hugh. We can't battle just yet, Hugh. Hugh's like, but I'm hungry. I want to get back to camp and eat. Soon, Hugh. Soon. Hang on, big fella. Oh, this sucks. Why do I have to fight everything that they've got and then fight a siege battle and then defend against Yoshimoto? I think Yoshimoto's gonna fucking... I mean, Yoshimoto is just gonna smash us. Fucking right through the wall. He's gonna bring the hammer down. How many soldiers? 167. We got 63. Saito, can you fucking do something? Can you do some work around here? And I'm trying to fight Kenshin. It's too much. You asked too much of your Shogun. Is the month over yet? Whatever. Send something over there. I need a distraction, so send something over there. Jesus. Alright, let's see. Of course. I'm not familiar with these guys, so we gotta see how loyal they are. Well, I'm familiar with him and him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, is the dad loyal? Yeah, he is. You know, the Date family is kind of a fractured family. Okay. I'm going to get some coffee, and then we're going to fight this battle. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be right back. Alright. We need to win 2 really good battles. We have to scatter the defenders around the castle, lay siege to the castle, win that battle, make the Soma a vassal, then try to defend our vassals in the north, all against, while Yoshimoto's massive invasion is probably going to be underway in a second. It's impossible for an army to fight on an empty stomach. Yeah, deep wisdom from Humongous. We need a way of Nagano? Bro, that would be great. Way of the Mungus. The Honganji are great allies for that reason, though, Cetra. You can always count on the Honganji to have a nice stack of 20k ready to do whatever. That's great. What do you guys think we're going to get for the extra scenarios? Like, we know we got Birth of Nobunaga, and I have to assume we're going to get Odawara, like proper Odawara, but I wonder what else we're going to get for it, you know? The worst ops? Yeah, that castle is just horrible. It's just a horrible castle. Who do we keep in reserve? Should we keep Humongous in reserve? Sure, he doesn't disagree. Oh man, the finest. All the Date are here, huh? Haramune's got 10k. Aim for the key point. We must end this deadlock. Well, I'm trying, Bokuden. I'm fucking trying. Why is this guy pointing backwards? So they're going to go for this point? Oh, because there's nothing here. Maybe Mikadagahara scenario, but Shingen doesn't die of illness. Come, no, Pony Bro, no. That's what I said Friday, man. I don't think you were here for a Friday stream. That's what I said. I was like, please don't, yes, don't give me Shingen's final step. I don't fucking want to see Shingen's final step. That is so lazy. No. Anything but that. Don't give me some lazy, it's basically 1572, except Shingen just lives. Do not do that. Please, Koei. I was saying that on Friday. I was like, the one thing I don't want is some lazy, half-assed Shingen's final step bullshit. It's going to be this. Remember how this guy dies? Well, he doesn't die. There you go. Boom. That'll be $2.99. You know what I'm saying? You know Koei's infamous for that shit. We tweaked 2 things. That'll be $2.99, please. Fuck, man. I hope we don't get anything like that. If they do something like that, you have to use your imagination and then change the whole board and say, how could this change everything? So if you do Shingen's final step, Shingen has already defeated Nobunaga and has captured most of the territory around the capital. So instead of Honoji Nobunaga, it's Honoji's, but it's Takeda. It's Shingen's Takeda. And they've already got most of the center, and Nobunaga's been pushed into a corner, and he's allied with, I don't know, people that he would never ally with, right? Nobunaga's in the fucking corner, and he's allied with the Honganji, and the Psycho Rebels, and the Mori, and it's an anti-Shingen coalition, some shit like that, you know. But don't just do Shingen, but he survives. Please. If it's low effort, man, oh. Are we outnumbered? Why does it feel like I'm outnumbered? How many soldiers is Humongous holding down? Humongous is holding down a nice 4K. Oh, I'm barely up by 10K, that's why. I don't see any easy targets. So this always becomes a point to fight in. So we're going to send Takamasu around to flank around. Bokuden can hold this point. Actually, I need somebody who's got high leadership. Don't really have anybody. Where do we put Tominobu before we unleash him? Maybe I should put Tominobu on the front lines. On the right side. Let him just go wild over there. Put Masanari over here. I'm missing a Yoshitsura. I was looking for him right now. I'm like, where's Mr. Red Cavalry? I'm going to need him for this. He's not here. Okay, this looks good. I don't know if we're going to be able to fucking lay siege to the castle. So this might be really bad. Our army might not be strong enough. We may have to return home empty-handed and beaten up. And then we'll have to stop Yoshimoto's invasion at half strength. She's got speedy, that's right. Let's send it towards the middle. You're going to go all the way down here. Kanzuke's got luring tactic and Adamura's got ambush, so we've got double confuse. We're going to send the misses right here, right on the edge of the wood line. The horizon. Horizon's not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? The tree line. Tree line. Level 1 cavalry. How much is that going to do? $92. That's not bad. All right. Sit back, Yoshiteru. Watch the master at work here. Literally, you're the blade master. Your blade master. See how he does it. Tominobu's just going to go off, which is fine. Tominobu might actually kill Tanemune in this cavalry charge. The whole family's here. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. We better get in position to bail out Tominobu, because he's just recklessly charging full speed ahead. This is going to hurt. It fizzled? Oh my god, no charge. The whole army is crossing this strait against Tominobu, which is fine. At least we have a doom stack. Let's get Masanari around. Fuji's got speedy. What can I use her for? I think just to help flank. This battle is reminds me of Soren's Borodino. When we did our community collab, our Automo last year, I fought this really nasty battle with Soren. And it was an absolute bloodbath. Soren got caught between two armies on this strait right here. And it was only because he used concerted attack that he was able to destroy like the enemy's blocking his escape route, and he barely got back to his side of the map. It was nasty. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, he barely made it back to his side. Something about this map is very, very dangerous. I think it's because of the straights. Because they're so slow, it's easy for your force to get stuck crossing. Tactics not ready yet, but I'm gonna send them in anyway. Oh, they broke somebody off? Tademune broke off to face off Masanari. That's weird. They don't usually prevent the encirclement like that. Enlightened Blade trigger, yes. Shut that shit down. Okay, everybody's breaking off from the column. Stay right here. You gotta contain them. Don't let her get back. We got the whole Date family surrounded. You know what to do. Full speed ahead. Another Enlightened Blade trigger. Holy shit. Can you get out of the way? Can you go that way? Well, we gotta get out of Mora in here. Nagamasa declares independence in wake of Honnoji. We can get an Ieyasu dies at Honnoji scenario. So that would affect what? The Tensho Jinjo conflict? Just hit him with the nuke, Shogun. One time, and then we'll pull you back. I never noticed a little detail that when his cutscene plays, his sword dance, the building's on fire behind him. Like, you can see the flames. So it's a direct reference to his last stand. Like, he's drawing his sword as the Miyoshi, what do they call them? I want to say the Miyoshi 3. But it's a reference to that part. Because you can see the building, like, burning behind him. Alright, fall back. Swap out with Bokuden. Dude, that's just... Ieyasu dies in Hoji, and then the Hojo bring back the Imagawa. A Tokugawa Civil War? Yeah, that could work. Why do the Irish only put 239 beans in their chili? I don't know, Toby. Why? Throw the beans, Toby, come on. Holy shit. Haramune's cut in half. People forget Ieyasu nearly committed suicide after Honnoji. I haven't forgotten, Zetra. Ieyasu commits suicide. Ieyasu almost committing suicide is almost a trope for him. Ieyasu to me is like that guy who gets the job after a department's been gutted and he gets the promotion because there's no one left. You know what I mean? Like you run in, you work with these guys and you're like, how the hell did you get this job? And then you come to find out they were part of a department that got liquidated. You know? It got absolutely dissolved into nothing, and he was just the last man standing, so that's how he got the promotion. That's pretty much Ieyasu to me. You were just there. You were just there the longest, you know what I mean? Like, you just happen to be there the longest. Everyone else is gone. And you made some moves. You know, those guys make some moves, but they're not the greatest earth-shattering moves ever. They're just mid moves, you know? It's like you made some moves. They weren't incredible moves. They weren't, wow, incredibly insightful decisions that your contemporaries made. But your contemporaries died, and so you're the last one there. And your moves were kind of mid, but you're the last one there, so here's the promotion. That's kind of Ieyasu to me. It's like the guy's just the last one left. And he almost wasn't the last one left. He almost killed himself. I don't want to say all the time, but he almost killed himself a lot. Yes! Here comes the Pirate Brigade. Let's wipe out the whole clan right now, guys. The whole clan. Take them all out. Father and son. We captured Tanamune. Really? Really? Tominobu's still charging. Still charging. Still fighting. An event where the woodpecker strategy works? Yeah, I would love that too. Are you just charging recklessly? Why don't you charge recklessly to save your daimyo over here? Why are you charging me over here? Guess who's still holding this straight? Tominobu. Still holding the fucking straight here. Quit the field, huh? So much in alt history potential. Yeah, they should. This game should get the romance treatment when it comes to alternative history. Romance, they've gone through almost every possibility in the Three Kingdom games. Like, as the series. And Nobunaga's ambition as a series, they've barely scratched the surface when it comes to fictional stars. It's kind of crazy. Is Tominobu gonna get Haramune? He might. Come on. Oh, damn. Damn, that would have been excellent. Now you're running from Bokuden. Do we have enough to take the castle? Probably not, right? That's it. Oh, what's up, Godarm? Yukimura coming over to kill him, also contemplating seppuku too. Are you serious? I didn't even know that one. Is that real? All right, we'll let the old man go. Go in peace, old timer. This might be our biggest win for a long time. I'm not so sure about this siege. I'm not feeling so great about the siege right now, I'll tell you that. Do I have anybody fresh who can charge in? Katsumasa doesn't have any supplies, man. What if we just send Ine over? But he's a blade master. I don't think his loyalty is going to be very high. I got nobody. We're gonna have to win the siege with what we have here. Culinary diplomacy. No substitutes already. Did I not get bodyguard? I could have sworn I got it already. I did. Okay. Alright, let's hurry up. Let's hurry up here because Yoshimoto's on the way. I don't know what they have built here, so we're just gonna have to like surround them from a couple of spots. I don't think I can wait for... Shit. Can I wait for these guys? Hurry, 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 hurry. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Bleeding me out. Bleeding out our forces before the siege battle. Okay, that's a tribe unit right there. He's fresh. He sat out the last battle. He was eating, so we'll let him lead the vanguard. Hideyoshi kills Nagamasa's son. Yeah, I was going to ask that. Whatever happened to Nagamasa's son? Is that what happened to him? So Hideyoshi takes him out? He died young. Oh, okay. On Samurai Warrior battles, getting a scenario or custom content. I'm not sure what you mean, Ancient, on that one. Nobunaga has him executed after Hideyoshi convinces Oichi to give him away. She tried to hide him. I mean, what can you do? That's brutal. That's how it was. But yeah, that's brutal. Let's go, Big Hugh. Big Huey. Big man coming through. Oh, Terra Moon ran over. Terra Moon saw Big Huey charging across. He's like, hang on, I better go help this guy out. Did I give Tominobu an order? I might have fucked up. I don't know if I did. Part of the reason Oichi hated Hideyoshi so much? Yeah, I could see that. Whoa. Get out of there, big man. Yeah, I love Masamune's Samurai Warriors 1 campaigns because of that. He plays third wheel to all the battles. And I love it. I think it's awesome. It's so cool because you can sit there and play Kingmaker on the map. It just adds so much replayability. Masamune's campaigns. I wish we had that in this game. Yeah, I really wish we had battles where more than 2 forces can participate in. If Koei, whenever Koei does add that as a feature, because I feel like they will add it as a feature to one of their games, where it'll be like a free-for-all battle. That's going to be huge. People are going to be really fucking hyped. That's a feature that when you drop it, it's going to get people's attention, you know? If like 2 forces are fighting and you can just charge in as the 3rd force and participate. Or massive battles with 4 forces. Battle's over, Hugh. He's getting all worked up. It's already over. He's getting that sugar rush. That sugar rush kicked in kind of late. Yeah, Magoichi's campaign in Samurai Warriors 1 was really good too. Even in Samurai Warriors 2, I liked Magoichi's campaign. Because I feel like it picked up from where it left off, where his demeanor is now kind of he's kind of more crestfallen in Samurai Warriors 2 about everything. Go. Okay. It's been a long road to get to this fight. Can we decrease their soldiers? Their soldiers will decrease by about 1,000. Can we afford to wait? Let's look at the map. Okay. Castle info. What are we looking at? 1 arrow tower on the right side. No. There's 2 watchtowers. One's a watchtower, one's an arrow tower. They're both on the right side, so we can push in on the left side. I don't know if we can wait. I would like to wait and drive his numbers down, but, you know. We have other business. All right, let's just fight this battle. This is gonna dictate whether this campaign keeps going or if we start to fold, guys. It really is. We're going all in to get to the Soma. Saving Soma. Yeah, Magoichi's like, he feels like 3 characters. He's like a stand-in for a bunch of people. I still can't believe Koei went away from their old designs with Samurai Warriors 5. Not that I played it. You know, to be fair, I didn't play it, so maybe it's not as bad as it looks, but to me the aesthetic is just not good. They should have kept it. They should have kept it how it was. I didn't see where you're going, Tominobu, but I hope you picked a good spot. I did not see the secret camp. So we can avoid the right side pretty easily. On the left side we have 2 structures. Defense increase, and I don't know what this does. Stamina restored. And then we have the camp here. We have to deal with this camp because it's guarding 2 gates. That's unfortunate. Alright. Can't do anything about it. We just have to go deal with it. As usual, we are extremely far away. Extremely far away. She's got speedy, but there's no good targets for her to run towards. See, if these weren't arrow towers, this would be perfect for Fuji to run towards. Oh! I didn't even see these guys. Oh, thank God I saw them right now. If I didn't see them right now, look how far they are. They're so far back, I didn't even see these 2 down here. I thought this was the cutoff right here on the map, and then you look down and there's like, oh yeah, there's 2 more points way back here. I like the sieges, but you know, they're not finished. They don't have the quality testing, and you can tell. They didn't get to test them out properly. But it's a good idea. I'm not saying that it's not a good idea. I like this. We need to win this battle. Okay. I'm wondering if I can actually put pressure on this camp here. We need a strong unit. Masanari might be able to take that spot. I don't know what Tominobu's doing. Hopefully he's going to charge at this guy, because we can back him up if he is. We have to wait for this to be ready, and then somebody's got to take that hit. I think I'm going to have the Shogun take the hit, because it takes him a little while to charge his tactic anyway. Oh, it's actually almost ready. Kanzuke's going to help pincer, so it can't be him. So it's either the Shogun or Adamura. I think the Shogun. Somebody's got to bait out that secret camp. Yep, Tobi-Nobu's charging in. All right, Tobi. The siege looks dire. It is dire, yeah. If we don't win the siege, we're going to probably collapse. It's very risky. We're looking at a Saito situation if we don't win the siege battle. Yeah, I see it. I'm just waiting for him to break this. Come on. Alright, get out of range. Get the Shogun in range. Shogun in range to draw that in. We got a pincer set up there, and I'm going to risk Masanari, send him charging up towards this spot. Our tactics and traits, you know, that's what's got to break this deadlock. Normally this would be a losing battle, but everyone's traits and tactics, I think, together, stacking everything correctly, should allow us to get ahead. Alright, Shogun's confused. That's fine. Now we send in our guys. Now that that's been baited out. I did this wrong. I should have had Adamura take it because both of these guys have confused. So I should have had one of the confused guys sit back so we could hit, so we could keep this guy confused, stunned. Enlightened Blade, yes, that's why I said Masanari first. Also, he's fiercely loyal, so he should hold the spot. He's not going to run away too quickly. Almost broke in the first spot. Where'd he go? Oh, they've abandoned it? They've abandoned it because of Masanari. Okay. There we go. Tobi-Nobu's still charging. Alright, switch it up. Switch it up. Bring Hugh up. I don't think I'm going to use Fuji at all. Get Big Hugh in there. Let's go to the gate. To the gate, gentlemen. All right. Get to safety, Toby. Toby, get to safety. He's not backing off. Toby's not backing off. He's gonna get killed. Fuck, man. Why would the AI not have him move back? You know what I mean? Could have just moved back. He's retreating, but he can't move back. Fucking bullshit. Alright, come on, let's win the siege. Humongous is pissed. Can no one provide a decent challenge for Hugh? None can match the daring of Mungus. None can match the daring of Mungus. The best part might be the quotes. You're moving up, right? Okay, you can break that at least. Actually, you know what? Masanari's got that. He's about to restore soldiers anyway. Just stay put. Stay where you are. Alright, Kanzuke. You gotta fall back. I don't know how high your loyalty is. He saw retreat by advancing as his only option. Yeah. He was just kind of a big focal point to our army. And, nullify tactics. Kill them all, Itamura. Kill them all. Our berserker's pissed. And he should be. They still have a lot of soldiers that we've got to chew through. It's actually not that many. Let's go, Hugh. Hugh's just charging in. They can't fucking stop him. Hugh's like an object in motion stays in motion. Imagine. Imagine a really big object. Yes. Kill them all. Well, I think we saved the Soma, but it cost us one of our best retainers. You and Adamora both got a kill. F for Tomy. Yep, that's our second community officer that's fallen. Did we get there? We pushed back. Yep, we made it to Moritane. What? What do you mean I'm not adjacent? What the fuck do you mean I'm not adjacent? Don't play games, Moritane. We sacrificed a lot to get here. Don't fucking start playing games now. Oh, I see. So what? I have to take these two castles as well? I'm not doing all that. How much farther can I go? Fuck. Where am I right now? A skeleton force. 8,000 left. Equestrian. I've never seen either of these two guys. Oh shit, can I keep pushing? I guess I'll fucking try, man. We're not adjacent to him. We have to secure him as a vassal. That's the main thing. Everything else is kind of secondary. Are you guys holding? Are you still moving forward? Okay. Vassalizing the Sadake will allow you to vassalize the Solomon. Yeah, but I don't want a fucking vassal chain, man. But you're right. We might have to. As dumb as it is. Let me try this march. Let's try this march. If I can't take these two castles, then we'll bite the bullet. And just vassal cheese our way over there. I don't want to say I got Tominobu killed for nothing. We don't even secure the vassal. Oh, you still have a lot of units. I'll probably give these castles to Kenshin. Once I get through here, we'll probably give these castles to Kenshin. Better him than the Date. Kanzuke, I think he's not long for the world, so I'm not going to do that. Come on, guys. We need speed. Oh, no. Truce, truce. Time out. You're heading for these castles? Well, you can just fucking have them. Wait, let me buy an item. Always bring an item if you can to these negotiations. Oh, I got Tomi's armor. Sorry, Tommy, we're gonna have to give away your armor, buddy. Oh, it's the dagger set, right, that he found. How much money do you need? Domain, huh? Should I give him this domain? I don't see why not. If I give him this spot here, and I lose these 2 spots, you'll still have to deal with Date. Okay. Nobody tell Tommy that we gave away his stuff after he died. Nobody tell him that we pawned away his stuff, alright? Sir Jowin, what difficulty we're playing on? We're playing on hard 1.5. It's a half measure between hard and extreme. Basically, all the extreme hard settings except for soldier restoration speed increased for the AI. Alright, let's go. We need to secure these steeds if we're going to stop Yoshimoto's insane invasion. It's not that hard. It's not as bad as it. Hard is not that difficult in koi games, you know? Okay, that should give me authority, which should give me the counties, which should allow me to take this castle. If we have the soldiers left, I don't know. Let's put a commander here. Wait, what are the supplies like? Supplies are good. What about here? Supplies are good. Alright. They don't have to be great, but I do need somebody here. Might have to be Fujitaka. Running on empty. If I can't secure this vassal, this is going to be a huge fucking disappointment. That's good lore, Ikari. We'll roll with that. That's canon. It's gotten to the point where it's like, who do we fucking save? I'm trying to save everybody. We couldn't save Tomi from himself. The irony that we couldn't save Tomi from himself is not lost on me. Dude, he was set up perfectly. His castle has a doom stack of 10k. And he has crack troops with equestrian level 5. Perfect vanguard. You're gonna have to find somebody else to take that spot now. I can't even see what's going on. That's way too zoomed in. Alright, Bokuden. He took the hit for you. Let's try to destroy this army and see if we can get to the fucking castle. Yeah, we've lost 2 so far. And we haven't even reached the, I know, Tomi, that's what I was thinking. We don't have Way of the Takeda anymore. Well, actually, we will get it again after Fuji gets more experience. Because we did marry Shingen's fictional daughter. She's got Way of the Takeda. But for right now, our cavalry forces are... Cavalry's down, you know what I mean? Cavalry is down right now. I'm trying my best to manage this so that it wasn't all in vain also, but our army's running on fumes. I don't accidentally want to get us destroyed. Like, it's getting riskier and riskier as I try to get closer and closer to the Soma. Everyone's running out of soldiers. Everyone's giving the last that they got to make sure that Tomi didn't die in vain. The last that they got. You can't shoot here? Oh, you are shooting there. Okay. I was gonna say. You want to double team Big Hugh? You guys don't get it. You don't surround Humongous. Humongous surrounds you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody encircles Big Hugh. It's just not a thing. Hang in there, big man. Yes, hang in there, big man. You see what I'm saying? You don't surround Hugh. Hugh surrounds you. Get fucking wrecked. Total destruction, baby. Yeah, you can see the building burning behind him in the animation. That's his last stand right there. Let's go. We're here to save the Soma. We got business. Let's wrap up this business in the east before we turn our attention to the west. Welcome back, Chow. He ate them all. The sugar rush kicked in for Hugh. That's what it is. He had a monster. He had a monster energy drink and the sugar rush kicked in. Third shift tactics right there. He drank a monster and that was it. Boom. Sugar rush. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Soma ahead. We need to get this. We need to get this cavalry. It's that fucking important. Just go around. I don't need that castle. Go around. Somebody else can put it under siege. Tanemu's holding it? We released him. Is he still loyal? 14. Yeah. Tomi's castle is agitated. They're holding a funeral service right now. A dark day, a black day indeed for Koga. Come on, guys, quick, quick. Fujitaka, okay. Sooner or later. Oh my god. Brace for impact. He just keeps fucking sending them. Is Kenshin attacking? Excellent. That's right. He doesn't have me to attack right now. If we took a couple more castles, I bet the Date would surrender too. They've got... How much prestige? Oh, they've got 500 prestige? It's not bad. The Date are not too far away from being knocked out permanently themselves. Bokuden, get up there and block the road. Get up there and block the road while I conclude my business here. You know what? Take Huey with you. Hold that fucking... Actually, no. Hugh can help here. We'll leave Hugh here, Bokuden here, and we'll just block the road until we can get to this damn castle and bring it down and get the Soma. Hold that pass, Bokuden. We should probably raise this fucking castle. Can we get Way of the Ninja? There it is. We don't have the cavalry yet. Alright, give me ninja code. It might be too late to get it. I might have waited too long. Masanari, the veteran. The kid's a veteran now, Silvery Moon. He's a veteran. A veteran of what? 7 campaigns? 8 campaigns? Humongous, we're going to give him the Brave. Because he's Way of the Void, he gets triple the stat increase. So he'll get 3 more on top of that. Let me edit that in before I forget. Big Hugh. Stats are still going to be among the bottom, I'm sure. Don't let them pass. Hold that fucking spot. Unless we're going to get an authority, I don't want to battle. Because it's going to chew up my forces that are heading towards the castle. And I've got Fujitaka resting. He's going to be the last person I have that I can throw in this direction. Also, we've got 3,000. I'm going to save the money. Let's save the money for now. I might get a raid command if I can get ninja policy quickly enough. I might get the raid option. Hugh, you'll be the second line of defense. You can still march with us, though. We still have to occupy some more spots. Can somebody swing around to surround this guy? They're coming. Give me as much time as you got. You're up next, Hugh. Oh, are they going over here? Everybody? Okay, this one's heading this way. Okay. Oh, shit. You're walking into a pincer, big fella. There you go. Is that authority? No, it's only 2. Do you guys have to storm? What's the storm look like? 146? Just blockade. Just blockade. We just need to get this castle right now. That's what we need. Fujitaka's restoring soldiers. Yoshimoto still hasn't moved. I don't even see militarization. I don't know why we're red. I'm a little confused. I'm not sure. Is it because the Saito are doing some work for us? Maybe that's all. Maybe that's the only reason he's red right now. He's got Ray Red moving at. No shit. Looks like a stalemate in the center. 36,000. Only 30K for Miyoshi. Miyoshi not looking so good. 30K's nothing. They must have just lost the war. Look at the Mimura. 4 castles. Chisokabe are looking really strong. Both of these two juggernauts are kind of halted. They have nowhere else to expand. Because they've actually hit a wall where their neighbors are pretty damn strong. Imago's still kicking, yeah. One thing I'm looking forward to is the Imago restoration in that fictional scenario where Hideyoshi rebels. The Imago are on the map there with Shikanosuke. Shikanosuke is like the Yukimura of his time. Okay? I really want to play Imago restoration just to get to use Shikanosuke some more. Like, I don't get to use that guy hardly ever, you know? I got 6 labor. We're going to keep it. Keep the money in the bank for Ninja Raid. That's really good storm damage. That's what I like to see. Hold that pass, you. Alright. You. Go this way, then. Jesus, just get out of the way, man. Help them with the blockade over there. Oh, no, actually, we can escape this way. Come this way, we can escape. Yep, he is the GOAT. Shikanosuke is the GOAT. To me, like I said, he's the Yukimura of his time. Who? Speedy and Castle Raid. Oh, I guess we can find a spot for you. Castle Raid? Put him here. Alright, that's it. Cavalry drill level 3. We've done it. We have sacrificed. Literally sacrificed the very best. The best of us. But we got it. With that, with the Soma Cavalry, we will have enough, I think. We'll have enough of a... It'll give us a shot in the arm, I guess is the best way to put it. To stand up to fucking Yoshimoto. Now we'll have cavalry forces. Once we get Takeda, Laws of Kai back, R.I.P. Tomi. But once we get Laws of Kai back through Fuji, she needs 4,000. It's just going to feel like forever. But we will be able to probably put together the strongest cavalry force on the map. It's still going to take a couple years. For now, at least, we have some cavalry. If we get the stables up and running, we get equestrian instruction. I might have to spend the money for equestrian instruction. Like level 2. I think we'll have enough to at least give us an edge against Yoshimoto's endless fucking hordes. Why are his soldiers dropping? You guys see this? His soldiers are way over the limit. 10,000 over 6. 5,000 over 3. His caps are way higher than they... Like, beyond his castle limits. Did he carry out, like, a mass conscription? Just because we marched this guy? He might have... Maybe he changed... Yeah, maybe he changed his policy. Is he pivoting away from troop swarm? That would be kind of strange, wouldn't it? Imagawa, let's look. Senior officer. Ujizane. I'm thinking he either had a Desmine preservation trigger or he had swarm set up here and he changed it out. Laws of Imagawa is only at level 1. So this isn't even his final form. Honestly, his budget is pretty modest right now. If he could get Laws of Imagawa upgraded, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he must have changed it, right, Zetra? Yeah. These caps are dropping big time. From 19 to 13? Perfect. Let's just hope he doesn't attack me. I need to get out of here and recuperate. Oh man, a campaign well fought. Nah, I was hoping we'd capture the father again. Let him go, that guy's... The Soma have been saved, yep. At extreme cost, but they have been saved. And honestly, do they even have an alliance? Do you have alliance? You have one vassal. I think this is the only thing preventing them from being a vassal. If we had the time to march against the Date one more time, we could probably break them and make them a vassal as well. But, you know, we got other business. Reload the autosave? Yeah, I'm probably going to do that because I want to know what changed. Because it's drastic. Need to rebuild the Kenshin Alliance? Yeah, I know. Alright guys, well, I'm going to call it here. We skirted disaster. We avoided it. We have honored our pact with the Nagano, with the old tiger. We have saved the tiger's cub, kept him safe. And we saved the Soma. Rest in peace, Tominobu. We lost literally the strongest, the very spearhead of our forces we lost. So that's gonna feel that. Gonna feel that moving forward. Also, it's like I wiped out Shingen, which was great, but I haven't felt the strength of attaining Shingen's officers just yet, like the people that we've kept. We have Mazayuki, but we need to get him a castle. Next time I see Lucretia, I'm going to have to ask him. I'm going to have to ask him to marry Mazayuki, so we can get Mazayuki a castle. And maybe we can put him in charge of the East. You know? I don't know. But yeah, I guess next week we'll clash against Yoshimoto. Everything else I think has been dealt with. All the other crises have been put to rest. The only person standing on our way is Yoshimoto. And then we can start heading towards the capital. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll have another stream probably, maybe Tuesday, I'm thinking. I'm not sure if I'm going to be available Monday morning or Tuesday morning. But the next stream is going to be in the morning, either Monday or Tuesday. I'm thinking about having a third ongoing run, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Right now, we've got the Yoshimoto run that kicked off, so I'm going to continue that. But we might have another one before Complete Edition comes out. Nice playthrough, and you lost Tomi. Yeah, that's a high and a low there, Sean. A high and a low. Mazayuki's loyalty still good? I have no fucking idea. Let's check. It's at a 13. That's pretty good for him. He's pretty rebellious, so 13's pretty good for him. He's at 13 right now, Zetra, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it's, let's see. He's getting +3. The clan's prestigious reputation is an honor. And that's it. This policy is signs with our tenants. -1, no man lacks friend. So because of our prestige, that's the only reason he's getting +3. Otherwise, he'd be sitting at 10 right now. And I'm glad I got Kanzuke, but I think Kanzuke is going to pass away before he ever does much more for us. I might as well just keep him as a bodyguard. Because I think he's going to pass away at 70. $13 is like a 20 in Mazuyuki's. Yes, it's Mazuyuki's almost Lubu-like, I want to say. He dies very soon? Yeah, I figured. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you could do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll have another stream either Monday morning or Tuesday morning. Probably Tuesday morning. Because I'm pretty sure I have to work Monday morning. So right now I'm shooting for Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then of course the community series on Saturday. Until we get complete edition. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care everybody. Have a good weekend.